call, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. 'Cause I just wanna see the light.
It's Tina showtime!
And they're on in a great time.
But I know which way to go, left or right.
It's all eyes on the Ferrari. Stylo has done the impossible. This is the move. This is the moment.
And that puts in Rapture on the podium.
But it's this man who comes home victorious. It's Red Bull. Hendricks who wins.
Welcome. This is League Tier 2, round 2, at this class partnership. Track like everybody loves. It's interesting track. You can have lanes, you can have some elevation chance. I have opportunity to overtake, so yeah, you have a choice every time. So it's a 70 km track, 4.2 miles, 19 turns, 1 2 zone. Which are most likely after that. So yeah, huge elevation change outward, so you have opportunity to overtake. You can have terrain outward, so and I'm your host, MRL. Enjoy that win from USA against Canada. Very nice. That was a great watch of goodness at Olympic game in hockey. It was great. I hope everybody enjoyed how I did. I'm sure the Canadian people in the local community in their edge is half Canadian, half American. One of big one of them. We're waiting to see almost consume so we can go first. And see what happened. Don't mind if you hear some noise in the back or something like that. So that's just my daughter being my daughter. She knows that right now I can play with her, so she just I want to make sure everybody hear her distress. Anyway, Spielberg, Austria was the last round, and as you can see, Zeech won it. Edge won it on track, but after the steward, Zeech won it. And now we got Spa-Francorchamps. Next week we're gonna get Silverstone. The calendar this season is really lovely. I like it, to be honest. I like the calendar, except Shanghai, of course, and Singapore maybe. But everything else I like it. But it doesn't matter for me because I'm in tier 1. I'm gonna get destroyed there, regardless of I like it or not. Anyway, that's what it is. In terms of standing, it's early days, so not much you can take out of, but you can see already who is gonna be the fast boys. You have Edge and Zeech, surely gonna be up there. Kopke as well, Sean Taylor, MB Jacobson, Shamrock, Omar Mo, John Daswork, Ted, who is a reserve TP, whatever it is, and Testarossa, Jim Just Rich, Normbash, and the rest. Nobody scored a point, so that was what it was, and that's it. In terms of team standing, it's pretty much similar to the driver standing with Ferrari leading it, McLaren behind them, and Racing Bull in third position with 20 points. Mercedes, Sauber, Aston Martin, Haas, and that's it. Red Bull on score point. I wonder who is a Red Bull TP right there. Anywho, in terms of the overall, with the tier 1, tier 2 combined standing, Ferrari is having a good start with 41 points. Their lineup is pretty solid, I would say. Same for Sauber and MB Jacobson. Maybe this is the year for MB Jacobson to win the championship. You never know. And Racing Bull as well, Minico doing good. Red Bull in P4, McLaren P5, Mercedes P6, Alpine 18, Aston Martin 11 point P8, Williams has. Everybody scored a point, which is good. Which is really good. So let's go with that. Alright, let's see what the Kali is gonna give us. As people are just started going for the outlap. We got some driver that came today. Or not, but we'll see. Let's get things going. Guess tire is the same, telemetry is on, lab data, and full track mode. I think bounce is gonna be the first one on track. So we have 19 driver. I think there's one guy who is joined mid race, maybe. I don't know. Is my Red Bull boys here? Okay, the Red Bull are here, the Alpine are here, so I don't know who's missing. Maybe Burner Victim? He's here as well. So I'm not sure who is missing. Anyway, let's go with Brown, see who's gonna be the first one to start the lap. After that, there is... Who is after Bouncy? That is Bum. So Bouncy and Bum are the first one who are gonna lead us. Let's see what they're gonna cook. Or not. Alright. Bouncy is the first one going to Arouge and Radion. His first sector gonna look like... He usually to be really fast on over one lap, so he's gonna set a 30.9. What about Bum? Bum gonna set a 30.5. So his Bum is already 4 tenths up out of Bum Bouncy. And after that, there's the Red Bull boys behind them. It says Balloon. About sector 2 of Bouncy. No, he stopped his effort. He may have made a mistake. Let's go with Bum then. The Bum gonna be the first one to set a lap. He's gonna put something on track. So let's see what's he gonna pull over. So crossing the line. Yeah, I have a lot of battery to burn on the left straight. I hope we're gonna have enough green battery for that. Cross the line 149. Like 149. Let's see what's that gonna give us. See the first Alpine. He is teammate with Snoop Francis, which is looking good. Boom crossed the line, 143.1. It's gonna be the first one. Who is gonna be second? It's the Red Bull of Paloma, I think. Balloon gonna be the second one to cross the line. He's a 143, 144 maybe, 145, 146. Okay. And Shantilla 142.7. That's a great lap from Shantilla. Okay, John does work. Dead. People are coming one by one, so I cannot follow who is that. MB Jacobson, Jim just reached. Get the Ferrari of Zeech maybe. It's his teammate number. She was gonna cross the line first. Let's go and miss him. Cross the line, P7. Zeech is behind, gonna cross the line, 142.4. Aston Martin of Testarossa, 142.4 as well. 144.1, okay, 144.1. MB Jacobson 143.4, and the Williams. Somebody crossed the line. I don't know who was it. Was it Ace? No, maybe his teammate Striker. Alright, it was Striker who crossed the line. Who was starting his lap. Drinker Shamrock invalidated it. Kayla is about in sector 2. Let's see what she's gonna look like time wise. 117.50. This is not gonna be like extraordinary lap, but we never know. It should be in the 145, I will assume. 146 flat, good for P12. And Snoop Francis like on a 145. Bouncy 143.9. Striker is on a lap. Let's go with Striker here and see what he's gonna pull off. Welcome to everybody who joined. So Ted retired. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he must have hit something. And oh, he got DSQ'd. Okay, which is different. He must have something wrong to get DSQ'd. So the track is full, so it's really tough to find a spot. Ooh, he went deep there for Striker, but still crossed the line. A little bit loose of the exit. 145.4 for P13. Okay. The drinking Shamrock into the pit. Cupcake is an outlaw. I guess the first one. Who is reversing? Bouncy is reversing. Okay, I wonder if Snoopy gonna go again or not. He's burning his battery, which is he wanna go in again. No brush. He's 2/10 up on his own time. Let's see what he's gonna cook. Think Cupcake is on an outlap, so how about other people? Is anybody else going again? Nope, not Kayla. Balloon is going again, but not that William. So let's go with the non-bash. Is he up or down on his time? He's 7/10 up on his time. We should put him in the top 10. But how deep in the top 10 it is, that's gonna be what we need to find out. We have enough battery still, but it's not burning. You see here, the battery management during the Kali lap is really important. You see Monbash have like 35% battery life and he doesn't have any more deployment. That's gonna like, yeah, he will go to P8. But yeah, you gotta be able to manage your battery and your deployment at the same time, so you don't run out of balls too early. So the gap is not too much, like too different basically. But yeah, let me get myself comfortable. I'm sure it's gonna be a long race, even though it's only 22 laps. Still, I need to get myself comfortable.
Welcome to the chat. Only have 4 people watching for now. I hope more gonna join later on once the race about to start. Some people are usually at this time they're doing some practice anyway. So, all right, let's go with Cupcake, who's on a lap. Deciding his lap, going turn 1, a nice turn right there. We're gonna have a great tour from maybe not. He's a little bit too far. He's stopped burning already. Okay, I guess he's gonna burn everything he has at the second straight, or the last straight, the camera straight basically. Ted, what happened to you for you to DNF so early? If you can let us know. Alright, Cupcake is into third 2. Is he still going? Yes, still going. Look like he's still going. There is an Alpine ahead of him. Make sure he does not. But he's fast. He's far enough, so there is no issue. But so far, Zeech is leading. Let's see if Edge can reply back to that. 1:15.675 for Cupcake sector 2. He still have a little bit to burn, but he decided to stop burning from this point on, which I don't understand it. Could have burned more of his battery. It went a little bit there, it went inside, decided to not continue. So Edge invalidated. Will he going and finish, or we see what time he's gonna put? Yes, he's gonna finish his lap. So let's see what time he's gonna put here. It's a 1:43.5. Okay. That's his benchmark. Need to improve. What about Ace? John does work. He's finishing his lap. Let's go with John does work. Cross the line. He have a lot of battery to burn. His P6 improve a little bit. Ace gonna cross the line with a 1/10 improvement. He go to P9. So there is only 3 drivers in the 142s. That's just how. This track is so big, so long, that the gap of 1 second, you're gonna see it here in this track. The high end gonna be in the 142, low 42, I think. And you get the low end of people as well, which is gonna be in the high 42s, maybe low 43s as well. So yeah, this improve his mark 142.4 as well. Doesn't improve much, maybe a few tenths or a few hundreds. I mean, that's it. 2600. He improved 4600. The bum is on the outlap. He's doing a dual outlap. His style I won't like it, but let's go see Edge if he's on a lap or not. I don't think so. Yeah, he's on a lap. How about Sunipi Raikkonen? He's on a lap. He's 5 tenths up on his own time. We should put him in the top 10 as well. Top 8, top 9. Let's see if we can keep improving that. So, gonna cross the line. There's the yellow flag. At some point, the Mercedes cross the line to P9. The Bunny Big Team 143.1. For somebody who did not do practice, he is not bad at all. What about Testarossa? Alright, let's go with Testarossa. He's the one on the lap now, going to sector 3, end of his lap. Pretty much done. He's gonna cross the line for a 142 something. 143.8. Good for P6. He improved for P6. The burner victim is starting his lap, so Kayla decided to retire in the pit and said, that's it. I don't think I can get near these people. Which I can understand that as well. Let me check the Discord while we're seeing what the people are saying here. Alrighty. So we have how many drivers? 19. So somebody is missing. Oh, it's a McLaren who is missing. Okay. Who is the other McLaren seat driver? Omar Mo, okay. Omar Mo was the one who is not racing, I guess. Mod TP did not claim anybody. So Burn Victim did not improve that much of his position. What about Testarossa? Nornbash used cross a line with a 1:43.7, good for P6. That's good. Testarossa. Alright, Drinking Shamrock. Cross the line with the 1:43.2. Shantila is on a lap. Let's go with Shantila. And can he get the pole from Zeech? So far, he did not get a great sector 1. Maybe see if he can improve in sector 2. Striker is on a lap as well. Where is Striker position? He's behind Shantila. Okay, so we can go back with Shantila is not improving that much, but let's see if he can do a greater sector 2. Yellow flag in the main straight. Somebody must be around. He's 2 tenths up. He need more than that. He need 1 more tenth in last sector for that to get the pole position from Zeech. This is in the pit. Will he have time to go back again? That's a good question. The yellow flag is still branded. So Shantila, can he get the pole from Zeech? We about nope, he won't be even. He won't pushing it, and he ruined his chance. He was at this to get pole. He may have or could have, but we will never know. So Zeech is safe. Let's see with Bum. We're starting his lap now. I get the Haas people who is starting his lap as well. Okay. Alright, about Drinking Shamrock on our lap. Let's go with Bum then. The Burn Victim. Let's go with Burn Victim first. He's down on his stance. I don't think Burn Victim gonna do much here. What about Bum? He's not improving that much. At least in sector 1. Let's see sector 2 if he can improve more. To at least get into the front row. He need 1 tenth to get in the front row. 1 or 2 tenths. He's not improving that much. He have a lot of battery though, so let's see if he gonna have a ability last sector to get in front of Shantila for the sector 1. Let's go, Bum. He is pushing. Everything he got. Cross the line. It looks like, a little bit loose there, but still, nah. He lost a bit of time at the exit of the last corner. He will stay there. What about Jim Joshuich? He's done with it. MB Jacobson, he doesn't improve much. Nombash, he's 2 tenths up on his own time. Let's go see the houseboy first. John does work. Gonna cross the line first before Nombash. Kayla, I don't need those details, but thank you. As long as it is quick enough, we should be fine. Edge, how are you, man? You having fun in tier 2, I see that. Last to first challenge. Let's go. Well, it was quick. Okay, it was quick. Nice then. Yeah, it was quick. That's good. Sometimes it's good to just go have a quick one and come back. All right. Yes, the pre-race pool is really perfect. It's to relieve the pressure. It's relieve everything. So you should be good and ready to go. PRP. Bouncy. Well, you're not that rusty. You are 1 second off the pole position, kinda. Is Jim still on the lap? No. So nobody's on the lap. So here you have it. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, you're right. Yep. Sometimes before the competition start or the game start or the match starts, you just have to go real quick to the pool and come back. Which is understandable. That's a way of relieving some pressure sometimes. It works. It does work. So it looks, I wish I could travel back time, take a 3 months break and go polo. Bro, people are playing right now. Because to be honest, I was saying to myself I should be in tier 2, but when I see these times, I see there's no way I'm in tier 2 right now, to be honest. So yeah, it's just a game. It's like the more you play it, the more you, because 142.4, this was my pole time last season when we to race here. But yeah, I am way faster than this, to be honest. So yeah, it's just the more you play, the more you get to improve. So Bounce, if you take a 3 months break, well, be sure that people are gonna keep improving at least. Here you have it. You got Zeech and Paul, Taylor in P2, Burn a Victim, Drinking Shamrock, Jim Just Rage, MB Jacobson, Bounce, Norm Bash, John Dazrock, P10. The starters at 11 and the last point as of now is for 8. Sunupi Raikkonen, please, if you hear me, go to your telemetry setting and turn your name on. Striker, Balloon, Kayla, Edge, Kopke, and Ted. The 2 TP did not set the time. And Edge, so people like Edge and Kopke, who I know have the pace, decide to start in the back. Maybe they just want to avoid the turn 1 again. Oh yeah, as long as you don't do a weird strategy, you should be fine. Yeah, make sure you have the right strategy. Let's see the weather. It looks dry weather for the race. Here you have it, guys. Your weatherman. So it's a dry race. Lovely. Well, I don't know. I'm not seeing you on right now. Maybe it did turn back on. You're the only one I'm not seeing on. I got everybody. No, it is it you? Yes, it's you and I think it's you and Cupcake. So Cupcake as well. If you have time, go to a telemetry, name tag on, please. Thank you. If not, fine, but it is what it is. Well, it's gonna be a long race, to be honest. It's usually a one-stop race if there is no safety car. Yeah, Cupcake is a bad egg. He's a bad egg. Him and Snoop Francis. He doesn't behave. You need him to behave. Here you go. The medium hard is usually the safest strategy. It can go you to lap 7, 8, 9, 10. After that, you go the hard until the end. The hard will last very long. If there's an early safety car, maybe around lap 5, you can put the hard until the end of the world, depending on how good you are with driver as well. So yeah, you can do hard, medium as well if you are confident in your race pace. Then you can take the hard until lap 12, 14, and put the medium. I'm gonna do that in the last thing. So different strategy can work. That's why I like about this game. If you go, for example, to Bahrain, some people can do one stop, some people can do 2 stops, and it's still working. Last year there was only one strategy working. this year at least this game at least you can use different strategy, different tire, and it's still gonna be working. All right, we are ready. Zeech versus Chantilla. Who is gonna get first after turn 1? Let's see. So far so good. Chantilla so far just get a good exit. Bump to the inside, looking so far so good. There's a contact there between the Mercedes and the Alpines in the back. Little bit of wing flying left and right, but so far so good. Everybody managed to get out safe. I don't think anybody get wing damage. But yeah, you get Chantilla all over the back of Zeech is already behind him. Chantilla on the hard, taking the P1 right off Zeech. And get the move done. I like the call. I like the bold call. Is Kayla around maybe? No. Okay. Alright, so Balloon is last, Ted, Cupcake, and Fanatic Kayla. Let's see who lost, who gained. Position change. The biggest winner so far is Edge, 4 positions. The biggest loser is 4 position of Burner Victim and Balloon. Tire, it's a mix of hard and medium. Chantilla and Drinking Shamrock, the RB guys, decide to go on hard. Same for Burner Victim, Edge, Tessarosa, Ace, Cupcake, and Balloon. Alright, and the rest are on the medium tire. Alright, let's back on top. Chantilla is leading on those hard. So far, his strategy looks really cool. He can just stay with these people. And he's even leading, so. And knowing Chantilla, he is so good at defending. He's gonna be a tough nut to crack. But I think the tire difference on Zeech is gonna not let him do much. Let's decide to wait for the main straight. The same for Boom behind. Drinking Shamrock, Norm Bash, William P5 already to 2 Sauber. The 2 OG, MB Jacobson and Jim Joshua. Burn the Victim. Follow is missing end plate. John Daswork behind him. Snoopy Raikkonen P10. Mount Bouncy P11. Tistarata P12. And then after that there is a gap. After Edge. 2 seconds between Ace, the 2 Williams, and Striker, and Ted, and Kayla, and the rest. It's gonna be look spicy, so just get the P1, which I was expecting. So Ted to the center, whoa! So Ted and Striker get side by side. Which, Striker is all over shape or form, kinda, but he survived. Okay, so this said, pedal to the metal, and let's go. I'm gonna get Tilla off my back as quick as I can, but the quicker you burn your tire as well, the quicker you're gonna have to stop. And yeah, it's not, but so far he's doing it. He's pulling away off Tilla real quick, real fast. The tire defense can do it. So here, 1 stop or 2 stop, you got the strategy laid down for you guys. Let's see, he's pulling. He's gonna be faster until lap 4, 5. After that, Chantilla should be able to bring back Bum, Drinky Shamrock, and everybody easily to Zeech. I think Chantilla had the pace, to be honest. Because right now the tire defense is what it is. But Zeech is not waiting. 145.7. You can see he used a lot of battery. 145.785 is a great lap. Rosa, Edge taking the position to P12 now. And Striker and Baloma as well. So Chantilla is getting back at Zeech. Oh really? I think Zeech should burn a lot of ERS to get out, but he's already back. What happened here? Burn the Victim. Oh, Bouncy broke his front end plate. Oh my goodness. Edge is right. Oh, what happened to Bouncy? Oh my lord. Safety car, safety car, safety car. This is gonna ruin the hard runner strategy, to be honest. Bouncy is out. This is gonna ruin the hard runner strategy, to be honest. Because if you are a medium runner, well, you're gonna box anyway, and you have a breaking wings like a burn victim. There is no, yeah, you're going to box anyway. Yeah. Well, their tires are not bad. It's like 12-15%, but it's a free stop. Will you gonna take it or not? It's depending on how you are good on tire wear. It's too early though. Yeah, that curve is nasty, man. When you get on that curve, you gotta lift a lot to not get cut. So let's see what Zeech gonna decide. Is he gonna pit or no? He's thinking about it. He decided to go. Shantila, stay out. Bum this. Go follow him. I wanna know what the tire gonna be. So, almost all the medium runners decide to pit except MB Jacobson and Jim Josurich. We're gonna gain free position without any issue. The hard until the end gonna be really like painful, but it's you're gonna save kind of like something like 24 seconds in the pit. It's not that bad. So you can see Zeech gonna come out around P9. Yeah. Zeech come out around P9. He got a bunch of hard runners, so it's not like he's gonna overtake them easily. He's gonna use his tire. Can the tire last 20 laps? Not 20 laps, but 18 laps. They can. How they're gonna look like or feel is a different story. But we'll see. So, the only right drinking Shamrock set a new set of medium again. Okay. He was on hard, so we set on medium. Is he trying to do medium? It's doable because medium each lap can do 9 laps, so they can do 18 laps easily. If he can do medium, good for him. But still, he's gonna still have to stop again. Maybe he's hoping for another safety car. Who knows? So we have to at least have 1 lap of safety car. So far we do not. So I think I'm gonna go next lap for sure. So in terms of tire wear, Shantila tires looks good. Same for the medium runner as well. So you got Zeech and Bum who already pitted on the hard, and they don't have to pit again. So the safety car gonna go in at lap 5, which I believe. End of lap 5, which gonna give us 17 lap roughly of hard tire. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really, really interesting to see those two strategies. So the car on track, we got 18 car on track. The air temperature is 19 degrees Celsius and the track temperature right now is 28 degrees Celsius. That's some extra information for you guys, for you to know. Just gonna put it out there. We're gonna have a dry race all over it, so I think I'm gonna be back in this lap. So who make a stop and who did not make a stop? Everybody made a stop except this balloon, who is stuck between two group of people who made stops, and the top 8. There you go. If the guy in just up, we are ready to go again and race again. Chantiel are gonna, manage the pace and decide whenever he wanna go or not. Let's see when Shantila will decide to go. I'm gonna look it from MB Jacobson POV. Is he gone or not yet? Yeah, he's gone. He kept MB Jacobson napping a little bit, but he's gone. People are still waiting in the back. He's already gone, guys. Snoopy Raikkonen got napping there. Great restart from Shantila. He almost dropped the Sauber out of DRS. So they should be back in the main straight out. Well, it doesn't matter of how much battery you use. How about Zeech? He's all over the back of, but he's gonna be in the DRS train, I think. So now it's depending on who has the lowest downforce. So Kopke is all over the back of Ace. He need to get moving because he should be faster than Ace. And the longer he stays behind him, the longer it's gonna be tough for him. So now it's a matter who has more battery, who's willing to use more batteries. This is trying to look to the inside. It won't happen. Gonna have to back out of there. John does work overtake Balloon. That burn the victim overtake Balloon. So Balloon did not fight it, which is understandable. The pace different, the tire difference is different. So Shantila already dropped out of DRS and Jacobson and Jim Josh Rich, which is great. Because his tire gonna be the better at this point anyway. But he's using his tire now. He's using it. Zeech overtake Kopke in a place that's usually not. Ace overtake Tesla. They're going side by side. Going to turn 11, maybe 12. And Testarossa keep the position. He must have a moment there because now he's 3 seconds behind the top runners. So Zeech gonna go to the inside of Ace, saying get the move done, and whoop! It was a lag or something? What was that? It was a lag, okay. Because he was inside of it. So. Yeah, so side by side, who's gonna get the better exit? It's gonna be Zeech. Let's get the move, and now he's all over the back of Ace. He get this move done and does it. Boom, Oswald trying to get on move on Oswald, coming to the inside. He get the move in the inside as well. Testarossa is being bullied unless he's on the AI. Is he on the AI? Cannot tell. So what happened to Balloon? Balloon is still trying to get back at it. So the back. Burn the victim, get on the move on John does work. Boom, good overtake. And Zeech get the move done. And Boom tried to. Oh, drinking Shamrock. It wasn't Burns, but drinking Shamrock. Okay. Get his move done as well. So Boom and Testarossa are fighting it out side by side. But Testarossa should have this move done. That was tight right there. Enough room was given. Maybe, maybe not. Not sure. Again, side by side, and Boom have to back out of there. Whoa, they all went wide there. There it is. This fight is interesting. It's really, really interesting. So, Edge, Snoopy Raikkonen, and John Joshua are a pack, and MB Jacobson is by himself. 1.61 of Tila, and Tila just say sayonara. But no bash. And John does work, burn the victim. There is fight everywhere. I cannot follow everybody, so excuse me if I'm not doing it. Little bit of luck up from Kopke, and Boom get finally the move of Ace. And now he up to P9. Cupcake get the move on Ace to the inside outside. Who gonna get the move there? See side by side. Ace is kind of like emerging ahead. And he does emerge ahead. There you go. Let's go see Edge here. He's trying to make a move. He cannot. He cannot. So Jimmy is pushing. While at it. Let's move at the back. Burner victim missing an end plate. Why he didn't replace it in the safety car? Maybe he forgot to replace it. This yellow flag need to go away. But yeah, Zeech is catching up to this group of Edge, Snowflake, and Jim. Bum is behind Testarossa, drinking some like, and is still following Zeech. She said, you pull me along. You pull me along, sir. Pull me along. There is fight everywhere. There is some small groups left and right. But yeah. You can see Benedict is missing an end plate. This stuff for him. Nonback going to the inside. Get the move done, I guess. Or maybe he just keep the position, I guess. He just kept the position. Alright, so Snoopy Raikkonen and Jim Jusserich, they both overtake him finally after being behind him for a long time. But yeah. And Burn the Victim finally get a move up and go for two. And little bit of sliding from Ace. And Ace gonna lose two position right there. Uh-oh. He was on the curve there. He was on the curve right there. And lost few more position again, I guess. Maybe he was pushed, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, action everywhere. This fight between Burn the Victim, Numbers, John Does Work, and Ted, who joined as well. Kayla, who not far from there. We got Cupcake by himself, I guess. I'm a bum. Following Testarossa. And somehow Zeech managed to catch back up in to this pack. So now, but they are far away from Chantilly. How far away are they right now? 8 seconds? Yeah, they are 8 seconds behind. So it's gonna be interesting to see whenever Chantilly decide to pit. So Jim decided to pit finally at lap 10. This tire was saying, sir, I cannot go anymore. He's gonna have the better tire, but he's gonna have to cut through the field once again. Where is he gonna filter out? Let's see where he's gonna filter out. He should filter out last, I guess. Or maybe reach before last. It's gonna be tight between him and Balloon. He's gonna manage to keep ahead of Balloon, so he's lucky. So Edge finally make a move, and Zeech decide I'm not gonna go follow Edge as well. Oops, what happened to Snoopy Raikkonen there? Had a moment. John Does Work, Non-Bash, they are fighting side by side. And Ted as well. So John Does Work get the move on Non-Bash. Ted tried, but he couldn't have a place to do so. Zeech is all over the back. Are you going to the inside? Ted and Edge is trying to do a switch back, side by side. Just keep the position. So Zeech is now still 8 seconds or 9 seconds behind compared to Chantilly, who remember you're gonna lose like 24 seconds when you pit. So MB Jackson should be going to the pit this lap. Let's go to the the leader. So as of now, Shantila gonna be coming out around P13. Let's see where MB is gonna come out. Because he's gonna have to make his way through as well. He's still not gonna pit yet, so yeah. He should be coming out just ahead of Striker. Kinda, I think. Oh, he come out ahead of Nombash, where they are fighting it. So yeah, it's P12, so not that far away. We should give Shantila to maybe around. Let's see where he's gonna come out if he pit. Let me see. So P9. As of now, he's gonna come out around P9, 22nd. Yep. Just behind Burner Victim, Shantila. Edge gonna be coming out way behind her. Maybe like P17 as of now. So we'll see. Who is about to make... Oh, Ace get the first one to go to second penalty. I was wondering why we weren't getting that much. But now is the first time we get one. So, MB Jacobson already overtook Norbash, and he's now going to have to get to John Dawes' work. I think Drinking Shamrock are going to have to pit again. So, side by side, who is bidding later? He does. They're giving each other room. And one more position from MB Jacobson. Does he have DRS though? He does. He has a DRS, and now he's going to have to go hunt it down. What about Jim? Jim and Striker, side by side. Jim get the DRS in the men's straight. Get the move done. Enough room. Barely, or maybe yes, enough room. They both through safely. But Jim lost a bunch of time being stuck behind Striker, to be honest. So now it's time for MB to try to catch back up to Burner Victim again. Alright, so 10 seconds. This is working great for Tila. 11 seconds. Zeech again. I guess Zeech have a higher downforce. He is good in sector 2. And I think Edge always overtake him in the main straight. But now he's gonna try to get rid of Edge out of his DRS. Edge may go this lap or next lap to pit. We'll see. But now he is out of his DRS, so Burner Victim can put the pit down. Shantila, I think, gonna be able to get back at everybody. He put the medal down. He's maybe 10 seconds behind whenever he pit again, but on those major he should be able to push until the end. I think it should be good. So finally, Bum made a move on his teammate Snoopy Raikkonen. Maybe Snoopy Raikkonen just let him go. MB Jacobson get an overtake on Burner Victim, and Snoopy decided to pit finally now. Where's it gonna come out? So Snoopy should be coming out around P17. Yes. All right. Just behind P16, just behind Striker. John Dawes' work and Norbash around number 5. So this time Norbash get a move on John Dawes' work, get the move done, and does it before the braking zone. And now Kopke had to deal with MB Jacobson, who is the fastest right now. So I think this lap is when Shantila, Edge should be trying to pit, and even Drinking Shamrock. But we'll see. Bum is now P5. He doesn't need to pit again. He's virtually P2 as of now, but he's gonna have to worry about MB Jackson at some point. Yellow flag in the back. Who is it? Striker? Was Bonnie with him maybe? Not sure who that was. That was quick. Anyway, Chantilla decided to go one more lap. What about Edge? Yellow flag in the back. Okay. It was a quick yellow flag. Okay, 20 Shamrock is back on urban. Yeah, Edge is slowing down a little bit. He's losing pace. Alright, so John Dazwork decided to pit again. He's doing a 2-stopper, probably. Same for Ace. Maybe they started just on hard and tried to go 1 stop. So he put the hard again. Is it? So he do medium hard. Okay. Interesting choice from John Dazwork. Interesting choice from Dazwork. At least now he can push into the end without worrying about anything else. Alrighty. This is not getting that much from Chantilla. It may be 1/10, 2/10 here and there, and that's it. But once this guy pit, I want to see his pace. Because he's gonna come out P6, which is right behind Testarossa. And there, that's not fast enough. He can overtake everybody real quick. So yeah. Zeech is gaining in sector 2 but losing a bunch in sector 3 again. But if Tilla wanna have enough time or enough lap to overtake, he should pit this lap. He decided to go 1 more lap. Okay. The thing is, he's gonna be fast, but he need to think about catching back up to Zeech. And if he doesn't pit early enough, he may not have enough laps. That's what I'm trying to say. I will have go this lap, or maybe lap 15 is the drinking shamrock, so now I decided to pit. What about Edge? Edge is still going. Their medium tire gonna be looking great, to be honest. They can push 100% like Kali lap until the end. Yellow flag in the back. Who is it? Striker? He was on the gravel. Okay, he let him go. So Striker is not having a fun day. Let's say it that way. So Testarossa decided to pit again. So now he's gonna come out P5 or even P4 for Chantilla. So Chantilla gonna come out P4 right behind Bum. And if him and Edge pit again, he's gonna come out P3. It's gonna be fun. But 9 seconds now. He is gonna be. Can he catch back up to Zeech? That's gonna be. Or will he gonna have enough lap to catch back to Zeech? That's gonna be my question. MB Jacobson is now catch back up to Kopke. Is now. Can he make a move quick enough? Gonna be interesting. So you got Kayla, who is on the point now, P9, but Drinking Shamrock, who is a better tire, should be able to overtake her real quick. So finally Chantilla decided to pit. About Edge. You're gonna see Zeech is gonna go through room. And now, but Zeech is already at 40% tire wear. It's gonna be interesting. Is it me or Chantilla learning how to manage his tire? So he's gonna come right ahead of Bum, maybe? Yes, he does come ahead of Bum. So P3, which is the gap is now 6 seconds. Oh my god, this is Untilla game. 7 seconds, yeah. This is Untilla. If he can easily do 1 second per lap and catch back to Zeech around lap 20. Yeah. Game on. Game on. I guess hope for him he's gonna have enough lap to catch back up. But Edge is still out there. Pushing. Yeah, Miniko, Tila is cooking. Did you teach him how to do tire management? Because I don't remember Tila being this good at tire management, to be honest. So the way he's driving and when I look at his tire wear, this is just not the Tila I used to know. Maybe during this off season he was able to learn tire wear on controller because he is cooking. Yeah, he's already behind Edge. Oh my godness. Yeah, he's gonna get to this no issue. After that, this is where things are gonna be interesting. Oh yeah? Yeah, he was not near this good last season when we were in tier 2 together, to be honest. His tire wear wasn't that great or something like that, but this season he's a new dealer, man. His tire wear are just flawless, and that's allow him to gain 2 seconds per lap, and he should be able to get to this before around lap 20, I think, or lap 21, and have a showdown. So Edge gonna filter out P6 just behind Normbash and should be able to manage to get back up for the podium fight, I guess. It's gonna be interesting. So Jim Joshua finally catch back up to just gonna be P10. We got 5 laps to go, and a lot can happen. Jim Joshua go to the inside of Kayla, no issue. Burn the victim to Samson, go to the outside of Snoopy Raikkonen. Tester tried to have a sniff, but nope, it doesn't work. So 4.2 seconds is the gap now. I'm a bum. Yellow flag in the back. Who is it? Is it Testarossa? Yes, was Testarossa had a moment right there. He went back and lost a position to Cupcake. Burn the victim. Alright, Edge is all over the back of Normbash, going to the outside. Now it's facing Camel Straight. He went wide, he get the move done. Till after the first lap, 144.879. That's a great lap. Great lap. Edge makes sure to protect this position because he says, "Sir, I have a better tire. Please let me go." So, a 3-second gap, 2.9 with 4 laps ago. Yeah. You can see, he can see him. You can see him at the end of the straight. But yeah, the tire difference is just huge right now. It is huge. And the game, when the tire are past like 40%. Oh yeah, he has. He will catch around end of lap 19, I think. And after that, if he overtake him real quickly, he can even put a gap of Zeech. So Burn the Victim, Cupcake, and Snoopy Raikkonen already over it. Around no name. Who did the drift? I wonder who that was. Anyway, as of now, we got Boom in P3, MBTK in P5. I think those two won't catch up each other's. Edge may catch up to oh, Shantila, okay. Yeah, he's going full throttle. You can see he's going full throttle. He's burning his tire though, especially the front tire. But he doesn't have a choice. His tire gonna last until the end, no issue. The same for Zeech, I think. The last few laps gonna be really complicated, and a little bit of luck up from Zeech. But yeah, you can see. I think by end of this lap, Shantila should be in DRS next lap. Okay, what happened here, Ace? Nothing. You get going. If we have, yeah, Killer gonna have 2 laps. Overtake him and get this out of his DRS. So, Drinking Shamrock, get a move on Normbash. Jim Gussurich, get a move on Ted. And Kayla is hanging for the P10 position. He has a Snoopy Raikkonen, Cupcake, Burn the Victim all over his back. It's gonna be tight. Kayla is already in DRS range. He's already in DRS range. Okay. Alright, guys. It's game on. Everybody else, I'm gonna have to get a break on here and let you have to focus on the lead of the race, because this is gonna be where we're gonna know who's gonna win the race. I think Edge should be able to get P4. I don't think he will get the podium though, but P4 at least from somebody who started P17 or 16, that's not bad. Alright, Shanchila, what do you got now? What do you got for us? They both saving battery now, but with the DRS, there's not much you can do once Tila is there behind you anyway. So this you can try to save as much as you want. That won't save him at all. You can see even Zeech is sailing here and telling Tila to go ahead, and Tila said, "Nope, I'm gonna wait the main straight," which is smart call. Whoa! It was too. He was too tight. He was too tight. He was too tight to the wall. He was too tight to turn one. I hope he did not drop it. I hope he did not drop it. 2 more laps to go again. Can he get back to Zeech and even overtake him? It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Sent to the inside, a little bit of drift from Burn the Victim to Burn. Minico, don't make me laugh. To be fair, I do that a lot. When I did my the practice, I did that a lot. So I'm not surprised he did. I'm surprised he did it at this time. Yeah, but still, I hope that. Because now the tire gonna be kind of almost the same, even though he's still better. Yeah, he's still better. He still had better tire, but yeah, now he have no much of a choice. He's gonna have to catch up this lap and burn everything he has for the last lap. So the showdown gonna happen last lap. Yeah, he can still get him. He can still get him. But yeah, he just made it more difficult for himself, basically. Yeah, these tires, they are in the 60s, to be honest. They are in the 60%. And Tila tire are in the 40, something like that, the highest one. So he's gonna catch him this lap, but it's gonna be a last lap showdown. That's it, last lap showdown. Let's see. Rosa overtaking Fanatic Kayla. Edge finally get a move on MB Jacobson. Alrighty. Will he? No, I don't think Edge is gonna get Bum. So Bum is definitely should be able to finish in the last podium position. And Jim may be able to get Ted or Snoopy. It depends. This fight for the last point, I'm gonna come back at it. But what's important is this, guys. You can see Zeech is harvesting everything he got. And same for Tila as well, because it's gonna come down to the last Whoa, you can see this is slowly. He doesn't have enough grip. Alright, here you go. Now stay out of the world. It is. Jim is out. What about Jim? Jim is out. Oh my goodness. I will come back here. Game on. Shanti should get him without any issue anyway, so. Game on. Yep, easily. Who's gonna break late? Let's come here. Up, Shantila, get the move done. Shantila, get the move done. Now, it's not over. It is not over. Sector 2. Something must have happened because Bunny Victim is in the pit. Jim is out. I don't know what happened. And Kayla and Fanatic may be able to get 1 point, but yeah. These tires are barely hanging. So this gets a 3-second penalty here. That's it. That's done and that's it. That's a win for Tila. Tila boy! Sean Tila gonna get this win. Just a few more corners to go. No more spin. Take it easy. And you have it, boys. Great drive from Sean Tila and Zisha as well, who managed to take his tire long enough. Edge, can Edge get bummed? Can Edge get bummed? I don't think so. Bum have enough battery to defend that. So yeah, Bum gonna get the podium. One more lap and maybe Edge could have get bummed. So that's why I was saying Edge needed to pit a little bit of lap early. So Senchila win the race. This gonna get P2. Bum gonna get P3. And Edge gonna get P4. Congratulations to Mr. Shantila, our Irish boy. Get the win. And he's in this fight for a championship. He is in. Bum in P3, Edge in P4, MB Jackson going to race as well in P5. Drinking Shamrock gonna come P6 and should be able to maintain it because non-pass is a little bit didn't make it. Snoopy Raikkonen gonna get P8. Cupcake P9. Testarossa P10, Ted P11, and Kayla gonna get some point P12. You go, girl, you go. John does work P13, Ace P14, Balloon P15. Point, yes, Tentila, point, you get it. Kayla, you get some point. We go. Let's go. So Ace retire after crossing the line, which is fine. Burn a victim, P70. I wonder what happened to Jim though. Congratulations on your point, Shantila. I was great. Race from Shantila. And Kayla, thank you for the point. That was a great race as well. Zeech, flawless. Zeech is really showing that he had the pace to fight for the championship. And I think if he keeps this up, he may be winning the championship. He's been fast. Shantila been fast today as well. Really impressive drive from here. He was starting on Holland and everything. That was flawless. GG to all of you guys. Beat Edge. Drive of the day, of course. Fastest lap, Shantila, race winner. Most overtake, Cupcake. Cleanest driver, Mr. Ted. Ted is the cleanest driver? Dang. Okay. Here you have it. Shantila, Zeech, Amber, Edge, MB from Drinking Shamrock, Nurnbash. Snoopy, Cupcake, Testarossa, Ted, and Fanatic, John does work. Balloon, Burn a Victim, Striker, Ace, Jim, and Bounce. You didn't finish your race anyway. So, thank you for being here, guys. I gotta go and get ready for tier 1 somehow. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lovely race. I almost took a nap. But yeah. I catch you next Sunday at Silverstone. I think everybody loves Silverstone, so I will be there as well. How about the questions from the tier 1 to tier 2 guys? You guys go. You guys go. Go. Bye. Enjoy. How to decide now.